Hello, 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 lovely people of the internet. It is so exciting to see you guys once again. I am Dustin, your PR coordinator, and I am joined today by...
Brennan, I'm a graphic designer.
And we are both very tired today, but we are going to keep this peppy for you. We both just got back from San Diego Comic-Con. It was an exhausting, exhilarating blast, and we are delighted to be back here in the office to talk about everything that is new on sale from Dark Horse today. But before we do that, we've got a couple of other things to talk to you, one of which is our Avatar digital flash sale, and then we're going to recap some of our favorite moments from Comic-Con in case you were not able to be there. So as I mentioned, we've got an Avatar digital flash sale that's going on this week. It's a really, really good deal. What it's going to offer you is digital volumes of Avatar The Last Airbender for $3.99, which is insane. That's going on today through August 1st. So I'm going to go ahead and link below in the comments once we're done with the live broadcast so that you guys can all take advantage of that.
So we had some really, really fun signings at San Diego at the Dark Horse booth. We had Felicia Day signing for the Guild Library Edition, Frank Miller signing for Everything Amazing, Gerard Way and Gabrielle Ba for Umbrella Academy, and David Harbour showed up to do a little Hellboy signing since he's going to be the new Hellboy.
Yeah, new Hellboy.
It was super fun. Everyone was so excited.
Yes, and Brennan, I'm going to toot her horn for a minute. Brennan actually designed the Guild Library Edition, didn't you?
I did, and I got to get all hammy with Felicia Day about it, and I was glowing. It was so great.
I saw you glowing. That's fun. And then we also had some awesome panels and some exciting announcements. I actually had the distinct pleasure of moderating a huge Avatar The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra panel with series creator Michael Dante DiMartino, which was a major geek out moment for me. Amazingly, I've never met him before, so it was really cool to get to know him. He was joined on our panel by Janet Varney, who was the voice of Korra on the series. And then we had Irene Coe, who is an absolutely lovely human, who is the artist for the Legend of Korra graphic novel series, which the first of which is out today and we will be talking about. And then we also had the introduction to Burger Books. A lot of you have been following the news on this. This is super exciting. In January, we're launching an imprint here at Dark Horse with Vertigo founding editor Karen Berger. She's one of the most influential female editors in the entire industry. We're completely excited to work with her. We got to do a panel and announce our first lineup of books that are coming for that imprint, which includes amazing comics legends like Ann Nocenti, Dave Gibbons,
Matt Johnson.
Yes, all kinds of amazing people. We've got a lot of information about that available at darkhorse.com. If you just go to our news feed, we've got a blog there that's listed with the announcements of the first 6 titles that are going to be in the Burger Books lineup. So you'll be able to look for those in January.
And you should.
Yes. With further ado, let's go ahead and dive into what we have new on sale today. First up, you guessed it, it is finally The Legend of Korra Turf Wars Part 1. So basically this is going to pick up exactly where The Legend of Korra left off. As we last saw them, Korra and Asami we see are now together. They have left to go on a honeymoon to the spirit world. So it starts out fun with their vacation, essentially, going through the spirit world, relishing in their new relationship. But then they return from the spirit world and find Republic City looking very different ever since the spirit portal opened there. And they arrive home to all kinds of political hijinks and human versus spirit conflict. So this is going to be really, really cool continuation for all Legend of Korra fans out there. It is available in local comic shops today. A lot of you might be looking for it at bookstores or online at Amazon or places like that, or even the digital version. Those ones are going to be out 2 weeks later. So if you're looking for it in a bookstore, it's not going to be out till August 9th. But now is a great opportunity to go to your local comic shop, support some local businesses, and get this awesome book there. If you don't know where your local comic shop is, we have a really convenient comic shop locator tool. You can actually just Google that. It should be the first thing that comes up. You just put in your zip code and it'll show you comic shops near you. So get out and support your LCS.
All right, and we have BPRD, The Devil You Know #1. We
Woohoo!
have a regular and a variant cover.
Mike Mignola on the variant too.
So before they were vanquished by the BPRD, Lovecraftian monsters created a hell on Earth. Now, Liz Sherman leads a crew through monster-infested ruins on the most important rescue mission of her life.
Yeah, Liz Sherman, BPRD. Interesting that we have two very different spirit portal situations there. Straight off a fresh Eisner win at Comic-Con. This is super exciting. I know a lot of you are loving Black Hammer, as am I. It's Jeff Lemire and Dean Ormston. It's an absolutely phenomenal series. And as many, if you don't know, the Eisner Awards are essentially the Oscars of the comics industry, and they're done during the week of San Diego Comic-Con. So Black Hammer actually won Best New Series. So now is a really good time to jump on this. We've got a first volume out if you need to get caught up. But essentially, issue 11 is going to focus on the Martian warlord Barbalian, who is one of my personal favorite characters in this series, and his struggle with feeling like an outsider. So we've got the regular cover here, along with Jeff Lemire's extra cool variant.
All right, we have the hardcover of Serenity, No Power in the Verse. When a call for help to find a missing friend takes them to an Alliance post on the Outer Rim, they encounter a new force building strength to fight the Battle of the Browncoats. This collects issues 1 through 6 of the series and the 2016 Free Comic Book Day story, Serenity, the Warrior and the Wind.
And now is also a very exciting time for Usagi Yojimbo. Not only did we have the legendary Stan Sakai in the booth for a signing, but Usagi has also had his first appearance now on the Nickelodeon TMNT series. That happened last Sunday, and he's actually going to be appearing in 2 more episodes, so you'll definitely want to make sure to tune in for those. Those are going to be airing on Sunday mornings on Nickelodeon. This big old volume here is the Usagi Yojimbo Saga Legends, which is awesome because even if you're not reading the regular Usagi Yojimbo Saga, the volumes 1 through 7, this is actually a one-off, so it has its own continuity, because this is a collection of Senso, Yokai, and Space Usagi, which has actually been out of print for a long time, so if you want to get caught up on some of the weirder, more sci-fi angled Usagi Yojimbo stories, this is the book for you. So I cannot recommend that highly enough.
All right, and we have Mass Effect, Discovery number 3. We have the regular cover and the variant cover, which is awesome. And following a lead to the lawless space station Omega, Tyrion Kandros is closer than ever to uncovering the Andromeda Initiative's biggest secret.
Ooh. And Alex DeCampi's new series Bank Shot is off to an explosive start, and we are only getting started with issue number 2. Our hero Marcus King was shot in the back, paralyzed and left for dead, but fate, a beautiful woman, and science intervened, and now he's returned better than ever on a mission to take down the most dangerous adversary from his past. This is a high-action series, and if it can explode, it will.
And we have a few remaining things for you to check out. We have Joe Golem, Occult Detective, The Outer Dark number 3, Rebels, These Free and Independent States number 5, and Conan the Slayer number 11.
Over on the book side of things, we also have How to Win at Life by Cheating at Everything, which is a fantastic comedic guide for aspiring swindlers and shysters, along with Troy Nixie's hardcover edition of The Black Sinister. This is absolutely fantastic. You've got to check that out. We did it!
We did!
We did San Diego, and we did the new Comic Book Day rundown. As I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link for that Avatar flash sale. If you haven't already, check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We all worked very hard to make sure that we had some really good behind-the-scenes coverage for you guys if you weren't able to visit us at San Diego. So definitely check that out. And I forgot to mention at the top of the show that, as per usual, if you see anything that you would like to win for yourself that we talked about today, just shoot us an email at contest@darkhorse.com, and we will do our best to hook you up with something we know you're just going to love.
That's right.
And that is everything we've got for you today, so peace out, guys.
Bye.